Connection lost. Connection lost.
Good morning and welcome to MIGHTYOX Trading. Happy Tuesday. It's CPI day. I hope everyone's had a great night or ready for a great day. Give me 1 second and I will look at the markets overnight and then we will get to the important stuff. All right. So we've been coming down, and this is depending on what CPI does, this might be the first day in a few days that we don't hit an all-time high. ES 74.43 was the high, It's playing with lows around, looks like 74.02, so about 40 points in range. And Q's high 455. It's dipped all the way down to 133. So about 322 points in range. Hey, Kartik, how you doing? Copper was still rising. It's about mid-range. 140 ticks. Ultravand, about half a point. Gold, about 90 points in range there. It's pretty big range. On to the downside. Oops. Crude oil has been rising. It's back above 100. Hit a high of 102, so about 4 points in range there. You see natural gas coming down. Bitcoin's sitting, again, just under 81K. So that's where we sit, stand, and whatever body posture you're choosing to take as we head towards CPI. I'm doing good. For CPI coming up in just over 10 minutes, we have US ADP weekly employment change. And once CPI is out of the way, though, we pretty much have no more news after that. Unless something comes out from Iran or the White House. White House is a very, very... Oh, sorry. We are coming down again. We're getting a single bell set and a blue shade. Future's so bright. We got blue shades. Yep. CPI is coming up. It's interesting how much we've dropped overnight. Gotta wonder if CPI is going to rise us up. I'm trying to bounce here a little bit. 1 minute showing a bounce. 1 minute no longer showing the bounce. As we're touching low a day again at 133. See if we double bottom here. It was only about a little less than an hour ago that we hit the low that we're hitting again now. Let's see if we double bottom or if it breaks on through. So far looking like breaking through a new low day. Gold. Yeah. What's your entry on that trade, Kartik? I'm thinking it's going to pull back here some. I'm not sure how far though. 15-minute chart shows it has more room to move up. 5 minutes, some more room, but it's pulling back. Trying to bounce. Got down to 121. Still struggling to find any positive momentum. All right, I see it. I mean, did you have a target in mind? Right now, it's pulling back, and I could see it pulling back some more here. But it does have the potential to go up. It's a hard read, and it's a very hard read if you're planning on holding through CPI, because there ain't no idea what it's going to do for CPI. Uh, 5 minutes away from ADP employment change. We're getting a blue candle here. Being patient and waiting for that candle to close is the tough part, as you hate seeing it go all the way back up before you get the entry. But we got 90 seconds on the entry until the entry, potential entry for that. Yeah. Let's put a better entry on the one. Morning, JC.
Order filled.
Taking a long there. Giving it 20 points. Space. See how far it wants to go. If it wants to go at all. Let's try 163, which is about 9 points. US ADP employment change coming up in just a couple minutes. CPI coming up in about 17 minutes. Dow still falling. This really isn't giving me the this is why I didn't take this on the copier, because I figured this might struggle right there on that EMA. See it sitting right on that, underneath that EMA. Needs to break. Give me a break. Break it off a piece of that EMA. Yeah, I apologize. There we go. There, it's breaking off something proper like.
Order filled.
I'll take it off there for about 7 points. Now, of course, I do wish I had copied it, but hey. That could have helped for my full target there. That's my next thing, is I got to start holding for the whole candle and not jumping out early. Hey, Carlton. There's a nice pop there on gold for you, Kartik. See, we have candle finished up 11 points and went as far as 15, but pulls back almost immediately after it closes. I always say, Carlton, that it feels worse for me to see a trade go, decently in the profit and come all the way back and, stop me out, whether it's break even or even for loss, versus I enter a trade and it just immediately goes to my stop loss. I would prefer to be just very wrong from the start than to watch profit slip away. The ADP employment change didn't really do anything. Right now, I'm funded with Apex, Top Step, Bolinox, Tradeify, and my funded futures, and Take Profit Trader. Not right now. I will. I plan to. But I actually have an expired ID I need to get renewed until I can KYC. I can't do illicit. I was KYC'd on everybody else already before, but not listed. Good news is that should happen this month. It was supposed to happen yesterday, but a series of unfortunate events happened. I was supposed to, but a couple of things happened, so it'll be sometime probably in the next 2 weeks. Hey SK, how you doing? Less than 10 minutes till CPI. I really do think we're going to pop at CPI, but I could be wrong. Just because of the fall we've had throughout the night. I would never full port funded accounts. No, I mean, I do have an eval I could play with if I wanted to. Yeah, I mean, I got two TPT evals and a my funded futures eval. I could do one of the TPTs if I wanted to. They are on sale for 50% off if something bad happens. It's fun to do that, but it's also, you know, not the best example to be doing. They reached out to me yesterday wanting to partner, but I've talked to other affiliates that partner with them, and they're not worth partnering with. Drifting down here a bit. Looks like I'm going to hit CPI at lows a day. So that's interesting as well. Try to bounce here a little. Green candle. Double bells on the one. Uh, don't like it yet. That said, I mean, I haven't heard anything about bad about Fund It Next, as in like if if you use them, you're gonna get paid and all that. It's just as an affiliate, they seem like absolutely dog poop to have to deal with. Nice pop. Oh, big pop. It's like that last one where it came up quicker than I hoped, but that's okay. Hit that 9 and bounced back. That's a little concerning. That's not the. It's now. You can see it's now like more than half wick. It's a half wick. And we're gonna stay out of that. I do have the account now set up for CP. Ah, I accidentally just took a trade. I have no idea how I did that, but okay. So we're not gonna stay out. We're gonna take this trade. And we'll take it off for a quarter point loss. Now I actually got excellent. I actually got 2 ticks out of that. I'm gonna go long, but I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not giving any advice to anybody because I could very, very, very well be wrong on this. No one should be following my lead on this or any trade. $25 seconds. You will see my dumb YOLO here. By the way, I could have held that accidental trade. It's going the wrong way. It's coming back. Don't see the numbers yet. Got a bad fill. Interesting response here. Comes in at 3.8. They forecast 3.7, so it came in hot. Came in hot by 0.1%. And it looks like the market has no idea what it wants to do with that knowledge. This is like the most boring YOLO ever. Coming down now. It's still fighting. Guess I'm in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. Probably should have got out. It would have let me get out with like a 5-point loss. Yeah, now it's starting to get some momentum down. So let's see if it can break the low a day there. 121. It did. Yeah, I think it's going to hit my stop. Still, it's not the most convincing CPI in the world. Gold came down. Crude didn't care. Dow's down. And Q's down. ES is down. Oh, look at this bounce. 1 minute showing a nice bounce here. I mean, obviously it's bouncing on every time frame, but a nice little bounce setup. Oh, it had given me a green, and then it pulled back. Oh, ouch! Damn it! I could have got out of this for green, with a green trade, and now I didn't expect it to whip back like that. I thought it was going to continue upwards. Oh, damn! It hit 100 EMA on the one, and I didn't see that there. I should have my target there. I move my target down. If I can get out of here at 5 points, that'd be awesome. There we go. Ended up being a green trade. And it's likely to burst up here. You can see that's a big blue candle, and it is bursting up. But I'm happy to, I mean, that went, my entry on that trade was, yeah. Are you sure? What was my entry on that trade? It was 155. Yeah, 155. And it went down as low as 113. So it went 42 points against me, and that I got out of it green. Do not recommend anybody ever do that, but that was nice. Yes, Dow all heading up, gold's heading back up. Crude still doesn't care. Did anybody else, try and take a trade on that? Now my original was to have a 50-point target, a 50-point stop on that trade, and it came within 7 points of my stop, but it would have just hit my 50-point target if I had held it. Morning, Jake. Uh, Jake, CPI happened 6 minutes ago, or 8 minutes ago. We are rising up. I really didn't want to get up this morning either. So we've risen over 100 points from the low. This is kind of what I expected to happen. That pullback first, though, is unnerving, or else I would have held. Most of that's actually from real trading. That's the my funded futures. No, that's an eval, and that's all from actual trading, like not YOLOing anything. Is it block some? Let me look. Oh, hold on. I can fix that. There you go. ATR in the 1 minute is sitting at 17 right now. I think that's going to come down soon. It's come down some until the open. Hey, David. Good to see you. And try to get that eval pass. That's the one on my funded futures where you can get a $100,000 payout, $80,000 after the profit split. So I want to get that one done, and I actually just want to get that to get that to a payout. Play the long game there. But it's been perplexing me. Good afternoon, Freighter. How are you? Gold rising nicely. Kartik, do you stay in that gold trade or did you get out? Nice. Excellent, Freighter.
Order filled.
Short. And that's not working out. Wow.
Order filled.
Ouch.
Order filled.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Damn it. Really? The first... Damn it. I knew I should have taken that there. Yeah, I'm gonna probably regret not moving my stop to where it should have been on that trade. Or maybe not. But I looked at the RSI. I told myself I should not have taken that trade. So I'm mad at myself right now. ES still rising.
Order filled.
We're trying again. Are you serious? sideways here. Hugging the 9 EMA on the 1. Come on, baby. Stop hugging it and break it. Hey, John, how you doing? Robin, good morning. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, that's right. Come on down. No, that's up. Going the wrong direction. Damn it. Come on. Yep. Not a good sign. Gonna take a pretty bad stop here. Should have never re-entered this trade. That was also against my rules.
Order filled.
Yep. Excellent. We are down to almost $200. Yes. Let's ruin these fundeds because I can't follow my rules. Still rising. The ones that are currently sitting at negative 174 there. I know better to take that trade, and I know better to take it twice. Just mad at myself. And all those accounts have over 1,000 in drawdown available, so we'll get it back today. Just gotta keep making it harder on myself. Yeah, gold's rising nicely. Crude coming down. About 5 minutes to the crude desk opens. Struggling to get above 230-ish. So head toward the top of the hour. Dow strongly moving up by what, 50,000 today. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do at the bell here, whether they buy or sell at the in 30 some minutes. We are pretty much been rising up since CPI. Kind of leveled out over the last 10 minutes. Dow looking like it wants to come down. Maybe. Things feeling kind of heavy here. It doesn't want to move up, doesn't want to move down. Gold pulled back some. Crude still hanging on to almost 101. ES giving a purple on the 3, but a candle literally just opened. Morning Ace, according to the Merriam-Webster website, the word of the day today is cattercorner. It's used to describe two things that are located across from each other on opposite corners. Yeah, it says it means the same thing. Speaking of things of the day, Paul wasn't here yesterday. So far, he hasn't been here today yet. No joke or anything. Blue shaded area on NQ. Red candle. Gold coming down pretty hard. I took a YM trade and took 7 ticks. And here's the pullback ace. Everything coming down while crude's going up. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Both E, S, and NQ fighting with its 9 on the 3-minute charts. Hey, trades by. Just trying to break down here. As a trader, I have a breakdown on a regular basis. Sorry, Ace. Feels stuck here. Crude big bounce up to 101.43. Hey, Mr. G, how you doing? I just naturally assume every company does that anymore. I hope you had fun being out out late, G. Honestly, Kartik, I don't really have a bias normally because I play both long and short. I just try and read what the market's giving me. Nice, G. I get myself in trouble if I have biases because then I start looking for trades that might not be there. Mr. G's a party animal. I doubt it'll hurt Netflix much. Morning USC, if I missed you. See you posting on the Discord. Yeah, soy would be a good one. Hey, Jay. Flat? short on YM. We have a Fed speaker speaking right now, and he is not talking good about inflation. The April CPI report was worse than expected. The worst part of April CPI is services inflation. We have an inflation problem in this country. Nice move down here on YM. I entered at 794. I'm up 14 ticks. And QES all coming down too. Crude oil's kind of leveled out. There's USC, son. Took that trade for 31 ticks on YM. Everything's suddenly coming down while crude oil popped pretty big right as its market opened. So I just saw this tweet about CPI about CPI and inflation. U.S. CPI inflation officially rises to 3.8%, the highest level since May of 2023. For the first time in 3 years, U.S. inflation is outpacing U.S. wage growth. U.S. consumers are losing purchasing power. He might not give one because he's either going to China or in China. I think. No, maybe I'm wrong. He has an interview scheduled for 11 Eastern, so he'll probably address it then. Yeah, I could see that. Good morning, JJR. Headset. Ms. Melody should be here shortly. Yeah, I was kind of doing that yesterday too. Gee. I am trying to bounce back up here. Oh, did you get back profits or Kartik? Good. It's about 5 minutes till we ring a ling or ding a ling. I don't know where it's going. All I know where it's been. I forgot to mention earlier, guys. Mr. G posted a link. That's to his YouTube channel. You should check it out. Give him a follow and a subscribe or whatever. Good content there. You're very welcome, G. Gold back to 4,700 after dipping below it. Scroll up a little bit. Scroll up in the chat a little bit. It's under watch new video airline stocks year to date. But if you're not into airline stocks, there's lots of other good information there on that channel. There you go. There's the link. Sound of silence. We don't have any melody yet. What do you think, guys? Red or green at the bell? That is Mr. G's channel. I mean, 2 nights ago, the temp fell down to 40 something. Now today they want it like 81.
Two minutes till the bell.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Worried you weren't gonna make it.
I know I barely did, but I'm here. Just slow computer this morning. Well, I'm slow too, but we're all slow.
Gee, yeah, this spring so far has been chillier than prior years. At least it feels that way.
I'd be with you on that. It's been cold. Where I'm at, it's been cold. Comparatively.
"30 seconds till the bell." Dow drops hard right before the bell, while NQ peaks up and ES is kind of stagnant. So we got the 3 assets doing 3 different things again. Crude oil rising pretty hard here. Well, no news. Dow burst up, NQ burst down. Trump speaking, unplanned. I mean, an interview that was not on the schedule here. He's speaking in a radio interview with Sid Rosenberg. Yankees down 50 points. It's Trying to get the low of day, which is around 113. 63 points, still dropping. Meanwhile, Dow's up about 34 ticks, 40 ticks. And Dow just gave most of it back. Yeah, all of it back. It's red now. ATR in the 1 minute's already 18 for NQ.
This is pretty tame for an open.
CPI was pretty tame too.
It's kind of odd.
YM still coming down. Blue shaded area on the 3 minute NQ. Possible bounce. Or not. Coming down. Down to 146, which is we got down on a couple minutes ago to 145. Just broke that. First 5-minute candle is red, obviously. I think just about everyone on the Discord got that wrong. Okay, try to bounce. Tested that 145, 143 area twice. So far, it's not been able to break it. Bounces back up off of it. Ooh, Ace went short on an even number. That's looking good, Ace. ES breaking down faster than NQ is here. So it is giving me a double bell. Or what? Yeah, it still is. This ES actually just broke 7,400. It's back above it now, but oh no, it didn't. I was looking at the wrong value. It got right to 7,400. Still trying to break it.
Kind of still think it will. There's a lot of orders there.
It's trying to bounce.
They're stacking more.
Good job, Ace. And keep trying. It keeps bobbing down. You know, I got a blue candle on NQ here. It's a big candle. 20 points. Hits the 9, comes back. Struggling to get higher. 30 seconds on these candles for me, 3-minute candles. Oh, that's a 40-point candle now. ES really isn't following. It's a 50-point candle now, so I'm staying out of that trade. I lied. I went in on one eval. I didn't go in with the one that was hooked to the coffee trader. I got in really late. Like 7 points late. It's not good. Now there's ES going. Kinda. Well, target hit. 207 to 226. So I should have went in with everything on that. And yes, nice move up there as well. So that was a great bounce off 7,400. You still going? Excellent, USC. Hello, Solid Broadcast. Welcome. Dow falling harder, down to 49.5. Earlier I mentioned I thought I might get back up to 50,000. Now not so much. Gold also heading upwards.
And we're coming back down.
Kind of bobbing around here. 3 minutes to a orb close. Sorry to hear that card took that. I hate that. That's why I always use marker orders, even though a lot of people say that's a bad idea.
It's just really preference between dealing with slippage or dealing with not getting filled. I mean, you got to pick your poison with that.
I am surprised here that we're seeing this move up because of the CPI numbers we got earlier and the Fed speaker talking negatively about those numbers shortly before the bell. I thought we might see a harsher drop. JJR thought the same.
I mean, also oil just keeps going up too.
Yeah,
So it's not really tied to that. I did see the Fed chair nomination today, but that's later, and I don't think people would wait for that per se.
right.
Oh, you're moving up still.
Yeah, look at this go. I mean, this is one hell of a bounce. Got down to 143, so we've bounced 140 points in about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, Dow continues to bleed down. Think you want to reclaim 29,300. Overnight high was all the way up to 455. So it's got a while to climb, and that's not the all-time high. We are actually in danger of not hitting a new all-time high today.
What? Shut the market down. Broken.
Alright, so our orb is finished. And what an orbit is, 142 points. Got some blue shading.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. That might be because Trump just mentioned tariffs.
Hmm.
So we have to do tariffs a different way, less efficient, but I get to charge more. So right back down here, almost 50 points on this 3-minute candle. Wow, 60 point. Wow, we're falling fast. Wow, ATR on the 1 minute is now 30.
That's aggressive. I mean, we were getting over 20 earlier last few days, and like that felt big moves.
Tries to bounce again. Pauses here around 215. Dow's RSI really got to the extreme, watching for a possible bounce there. They were suddenly kind of just slowed down. Took a Dow long here. So far, it's not doing what I hoped, but we'll see. AQ continue to move down toward 200. ES still coming down as well. Crude pushing up toward 102. And AQ bounced. There's a nice bounce, NQ and ES. Dow comes back down. It did go about 25 ticks my way, then turn right around. QES did not continue up either on it after those blue candles. In fact, NQ just gave it all back. Yeah, NQ harsh down 63 points. Breaks 200 easily this time. Heading down toward low so far since the bell's 143. Overnight low is, I think, 113. Dow trade just about back of my entry, still a little bit underwater. Okay, AQ's just broken through the orb. It came right back above it though. Be careful. Broken orbs can cause glass to be on the floor. Don't want to step on it. And re-breaks the orb. Down to 127. Again, 113 overnight low. YM back up to 501. Or it was for a second. Oh, look at that pullback. Wow. So we hit 501, pulled all the way back to 474 on YM. Gold dropping hard. Crude pushing up. Something may have sub. Iran expands definition of Strait of Hormuz. Iran said it has significantly expanded its definition of the Strait of Hormuz and now considers the waterway to encompass a much larger area than before the war. Oh God, now they're doing weird stuff. An official with the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps naval forces said Iran would not allow any kind of encroachment upon its waters and interests. And we just made a new low at that, down to 29,109.
We're cruising down. ES is through its overnight low. NQ kind of just touched it.
I just hit my target on that YM trade, 454 to 512. So 46, 56, 58 ticks on that trade. So that's over a $300 trade.
That's awesome.
Getting double bells on NQ, both on the 1 and the 3. And the 5. Oh, we got bells all around. NQ actually did break under 29,100 for a quick second, but now it's popping up nicely. So I just took an orb trade on MIGHTYOX. It broke back inside the orb. I might actually take a long here on regular NQ as well.
I don't hate it.
Just floated back outside of the orb. And now I'm hating it. Yeah. I based it on the 1 minute chart with jumping in there on the orb trade. I guess I should have based it on a higher time frame. Gotta stop being so jumpy. Yeah,
I wonder if your 3 minute wouldn't be interesting on that because it's the 15-minute orb, right?
yeah.
So that's still like 5 would be super common, but 3 is still what what am I coming? I can't come up with this, and I'm like math is my thing, but it's like is it a factor? It's a factor of 15.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I just took the stop on that orb trade big time.
I mean, I guess I don't really remember a lot of day. I mean, I don't remember the last day where we hit the overnight low and didn't just spring back upwards. So I was kind of expecting it to go back up too, at least a little ways.
Hey, Jay. Another bounce attempt here on NQ. This time we got all the way down to 0.88. Now Friday we got all the way down to 28,541 before launching back upwards. That'll be one hell of a drop. So can't see us getting back down there today, but it's always in the realm of possibility. Blue candle forming on the 3 right underneath the orb level. I got single bells, and I did have a blue shaded area 2 candles ago. But this isn't the most convincing green blue candle in the world. It's all wick, no body. And it just went red. All right, good luck on that, G. I like that trade. I see the blue candles moving up there. That's a solid blue candle. Would hold. It's got 2 minutes on it yet. Comes back down. Pushes back up. 1 minute chart giving. It's flung a bell at me. See it giving back that entire green candle. And that's why we wait to enter. Ended up being a very crappy blue candle. Technical term. I'm gonna try it only on an eval though. You don't see it, but I'm in at 130. It was like 155. Gave me 149, then came back. Came all the way back. Damn it. It's kind of really. Let's look at this. Let's go to the other chart that has the orb. Oh. Yeah. So you can see this orange line here is the bottom of the orb. And look at how that's just wicking off of it. It's tested it 5 times and could not get through it. I mean, and I'm not seeing any other EMA or any other thing that's a level there that would be the blocker there. I took it off for 13 points. So that means this time it will cleanly break this level and go straight up. Like I said.
Sell a course.
How y'all doing out there, Rick Green? Somewhere in between? Rising up here. Finally got some oomph. As they say, that gets knocked back down some. Your trade's looking good there, G. Q in the 1 minute, very overextended, so I'm expecting a pullback here before it continues to rise. This is a 50-point candle here on Q. Wow. Yeah, it's kicking butt right now. So we got down to 0.88, and we've bounced over 100 points in the last about 12 minutes. ATR in the 1 minute is still 30. All right. Excellent, G. Good to hear it. And Q hits 29,200. Have yourself a great day, G. Struggling at 200 here. Hey. Hey, Kaz. How you doing? Sitting here. Waiting. Waiting for our next move. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching candles form away. Nice blue candle pop. Those are all funded. An eval does show up in that list, but I'm not trading the eval because I have 20 fundeds. But I just have a very cheap eval that renews at $1.67 that I don't want to give up in case I need it. Blue candle closed, but right at an EMA. I just don't know if I trust it, though. It does seem like it wants to go up here. Excellent, JJR. He's kind of stalling out here. Can't decide which way he wants to go. Dow coming back down. ES down a little bit. Gold sideways, crude kind of sideways. A little over an hour until London closes.
All right, I stepped away for a bit. Everybody a millionaire now?
Welcome back.
What a long phone call to tell me I'm still alive. Like I didn't already know.
Wow. Glad to hear you're still alive.
No kidding, right?
And I am trying to peek up again. Q just sitting here on an EMA. Trying to figure out what it wants to do with its life.
Same.
Let it bounce back up. That gets beaten down. And Q breaks downward again, down to 150. He Ace was here a bit ago. I don't know. He's been leaving early to go running with it getting warmer, so he might have slipped out. My Ace detector must not be working. Yeah, it was posted earlier. Teo's missing this morning.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Ooh, and Q dropping hard. And crude's almost back to 102. NQ going for low day.
I think you got it.
If D at 29,081 new low day.
I mean, trend would say it keeps going down, but ES did just tap its prior day low, and I don't know. We'll see if NQ. I don't know if NQ closes under its overnight low. I'll probably take a short.
That going lower. Crude just hit 102.
That wouldn't have been a bad trade on NQ if it had filled.
Oops. I'm in a YM trade, but not on the right account. I mean, I'm on a different eval there, take profit. And it just turned against me anyway.
We're moving now. I mean, we've been moving, but
Yeah, crude's really moving. Is it going to break 29,000? It's laughing at us. You thought 30,000 this week? Bounce. Get down to 23. Bounced up about 20 points. Oh, right back down. This is kind of what I was expecting today with the inflation numbers. That move up at the open surprised me, but this is overall I was expecting downward momentum. Haven't taken advantage of that expectation, but
Kind of hard. I feel like the open's been doing a little bit of that fake out business where it will go one way for like the first, 10, 15 minutes, maybe 30, and then just reverse and go the other way.
quick pop there, 1 minute. I kind of like it. I'll wait for confirmation on the three. I was gonna take it off the one, but decided not to. So watch it explode upward here. I'd love to see the blue shading go away on the three. Oh, here it comes down. So I'm glad I didn't take it off the one. So it did go 10. It went 12. I mean, I agree with you, JJR. Although I'm surprised to see you
Connection
saying that
lost.
because I know you like only taking longs. Okay, there's a blue candle. Shading's going away. Let's see if it holds for the next minute and 50 seconds. It is so hard for me to just sit here and watch this go for 2 minutes and hope that it stays set up. Oh, and it's already a 40-point candle. I can't take that. Oh, I'm gonna take that off the copier. I can't risk 50 points with 2 micros. Dang it. That one would have been nice off the one. Wow, 60-point bounce here. So I guess no, it does not want to break 29,000, at least not yet. Nice work, JJR. Took the long on the eval. See if we can break through that 9 EMA and then go higher. Can it take us higher? It cannot. Did not break 9 EMA. I probably should have taken the 15 it offered me. Struggling at 29,100. It's going to come down and stop me out. If they're giving me 15 points, it's going to come down and knock me out. Dang it. I didn't take it on the copier. And it's going to come right back up. Re-enter online, same area. Come on, break it, break it, break it, break it.
There's a little pump.
Pump up the jam, pump it up. There we go. That's a 34-point trade. Got what I lost back plus. Oh, and a quick whip back down after getting me what I wanted. Actually, we went 5 more ticks and then whipped down. That was an eval, so that was full mini. And right back down. Crude made a big U-turn. It's back down to 101.50.
Oh. I mean, I never did look or ask, was there a catalyst overnight that popped it up over 100 or
Not that I
just,
seen. I went back through the news and I didn't see anything. So there was nothing like in red. So
I mean, it's been on a nice upward, like a just uptrend kind of thing and not necessarily huge moves, although one, but that was kind of around London. So sorry, I just jumped in a short. Oh, it's on this. No, it's not.
huh?
Is it on the screen? Can't remember which screen I got up. Here it is.
Yes.
I might have gotten in this a little early, but this is based on the initial ballots. So basically the 60-minute orb instead of the 15.
And we're moving down. Now this is what 29,000.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Oh, bounce. All right, back down. Yep, JDR, you're right. It's down to like 28 right now. Is that a tick chart you have up? Because I see how quickly the candles are forming.
It is, yeah. 400 tick chart.
I'm watching these candles. I'm looking over my chart, looking. It looks kind of boring, and I'm like, "What's with the?" Ah,
Oh, okay, I didn't catch it in time. I had to fix my trailing stop because that was a little quick, but it did trail right up to where I was at. Stop it out for
nice
about
win.
$100 trade.
Nice win.
Sorry if you heard that.
Sure, fine.
My chair arm likes to break sometimes. It's all good.
Better than your actual arm.
It is a lot cheaper to replace if needed, so no, it was better.
Your trailing stop may have known what it was talking about because I'm getting double bells flashed at me on the 1 minute chart.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go much lower, so not too mad at it. Okay. Yeah, 20 tick trail. I think that's what I can't really do because that's just gonna stop out almost to me. I mean, 5 points
Yeah,
at NQ.
yeah. It sneezes and 5 points.
Needs a little space. That must have been my, I'm like, well, if I get that many ticks, I don't want anything less. So choke it up real good, but we'll see.
It's still pushing down here now. Getting a blue shade on the 3. Double bells on the 1. RSI is dropping under 10. Just went down to 29.010. Bounced off there. There's a bounce. Blue candle. Bounce. Actually, a 41-point candle. Yeah, it's also showing a bounce. It's 4 points. Right into the 9. Did not take this. Either ES or NQ there. How you doing, SK? sideways right now, right around 29,050. Iran just made a statement. Iran's Parliament National Security Commission says the United States has two demands that are a matter of honor for the Islamic Republic, and it cannot accept them. First, the permanent cessation of enrichment, and second, handing over enriched uranium to the United States. Now, considering that this whole thing was supposed to be about that, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Back down to 29,020. It might want 29,000. I've only said that 3 or 4 times. I'm going to keep saying it until it does it. So that might mean that, when we're about ready to hit 40,000 and we had a pullback, I'm going to say it might want 29,000.
That'd only be like what, a little over 25%? Just a minor correction.
Hey, Trade Current, how's it going? I'm doing good.
I don't know. This is just like a good trend day. I'd like to get another couple trades in. And to be fair, I think, yeah, I did have another one earlier that didn't get filled. So that's always fun.
We just hit 001. Well, just hit 29,000 to the tick.
Ha.
Told you it wanted 29,000. It's going to be something if it hits 29,000 to the tick and doesn't go any lower. There's the top of the hour. 30 minutes until London closes. So MAQ did dip below.
I don't think MNQ did.
JJR said it
Oh,
did.
maybe. Oh, yeah, it did. I see.
Oh, and now everything just dipped below.
Yep.
How low will we go? We're already bounced back above. And back below. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing? Glad to hear that, Crypt. Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Again, we might try to see a bounce here after a blue shaded area. It's got about 90 seconds on it. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Our ATR was as high as 30 on NQ, so it was moving, but I mean, not really hugely exciting moves, I guess you could say. Glad to hear that, Grift. Still dripping down, 967 the low now. ES down to 73.78. Yeah, if you've reached all your goals, Crypt, call it a day. Enjoy what I assume is very nice weather up there as well. Oh, there's a bounce, blue candle. They won at 81 down here today, Crypt. So I'm assuming they won it up in the 70s up there today. We haven't looked. That big bounce. Nice little pop. A little less talk and a lot more price action.
Good one.
And ended up giving back most of this candle, and it's no longer what I would consider a prime entry. Could still be an entry, though. Did finish a pretty solid blue candle there. I'll take the long. It is right into the 9. Doing it only on eval because it was such a huge candle. Needs to get through 24, 25, which is the 9 EMA. Just bopped its head on it. Have a great night, Daniel. We'll see you tomorrow. I should have taken it when it hit that 9 EMA. Yeah, JJR Daniels from Australia. So it's like almost midnight for him, I think. Yeah, I just didn't read the market well today. I mean, I got a couple of good wins, but overall, the market was not as easy to read as it was yesterday for me.
It's bigger moves, which on a lower time frame is tough. I mean, well, it's tough on big ones too, but things just moved quick.
It's gonna stop me out. Oh, nice bounce. Maybe not. Got within 2 ticks of my stop and bounced. Let's see if it can come all the way back. Nope, right back down. Yeah, it's gonna. Now it's stopped me out. Every time I got a move on the 3 minute chart, it was like right into the nine. You can see here, like there, right into the nine. I could have got 15 off of that, but you know, here, right into the nine, right into the nine. This was the best one. And we made another new low there, down to 28,935. So I guess the question now is, if we look at a daily chart, now you know for my smaller time frames, blue shaded area usually means I'm looking for a reversal. We've been in a blue shaded area every day besides 2 days since April 5th. So is this going to be finally the pullback day that causes us to give some of this massive move up back? From the high today, which was 455, we've dropped to over 500 points. And that looks like we could break 28,900. $9.13 is the low. We have about 10 minutes left to go until London closes.
If it gets crazy, it probably won't.
I don't know. Maybe we're going to see a pop once London closes. London seems like they've been the downers lately. It seems like the market likes to pop after London closes.
That's so true. And if we've been going down the whole time, could be a big one.
Had a blue shaded area. We're still in a blue shaded area, but it was showing signs of breaking out of it. Let's see what it wants to do here. Thought you were gonna stop for the day, Crypt. Crude back to 102. I hope you're out of that trade, Crypt. Hope you had a very sensible stop. Oh, all right. That makes me feel much better, Crypt. Because that went down hard.
Yikes, what a fall.
Yeah, I mean, that's down 20 points on a 5-minute candle on gold. NQ broke 900 and it's down now to 875. ES down to 73.66. Dow is not really falling. I mean, it fell hard earlier, but it's been kind of consolidating for the past hour and a half, really. Inflation worries definitely spooked the market. We got over a month before the next FOMC meeting. July 17th would be when the next rate decision stuff comes out. So that means we have uh, another CPI before then. And we also have that other report that they look at. I can't remember the name of now. Gold bouncing back up now. Still falling. Looked like it wanted to bounce there, but no bouncy bouncy. Gold looks like a good bounce. I'm going to be making myself some ribeye steak for lunch. Uh, Butter and onion. No shrooms.
Oh, look, you were right. Potentially.
London closes and we immediately pop 20 points. Wow.
Yeah. Everything.
I honestly thought about taking a trade there. I just didn't pull the trigger, but
It would have been, yeah. It's interesting to look at patterns like that because
yes, we need to keep track of this. Now, I mean, it just gave it right back, kind of. Yeah, it's back down to that where that candle started. That's kind of interesting. You know, the burst up and then right back down.
yeah,
Everything's red now. You know, as far as this candle. That's something we need to keep an eye on.
crazy.
We're going to need to start a database of what it does right on the first minute that London closes.
Yeah, there you go.
Get Claude to analyze that.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, folks, we've reached the end of our time together. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we got PPI action. That sounded weird. Anyway, anyway, we'll be back then and see what kind of craziness the market's done between now and then. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you then.